loves, welcome to my channel. It's your girl B, my B baby B Beatrice. Welcome to Born to Be Free. If you've been with me since I started my journey here on the continent, thank you so much for your love and your support. If you are new to my channel, welcome Accra. Okay, so today we will be talking about my monthly expenses here in Ghana. Okay, yay! How much am I spending? How expensive is Ghana? Like right now? Okay guys, to be honest, I know you've heard me say this before, Ghana is very expensive. Ghana is extremely expensive right now. For instance, the last time I was walking and I was at the gas station, I looked up and I was looking at diesel prices. I was like $13.99 cedis. I believe that equates to $2. It's like, man, that's a lot. But yeah, today we will be talking about my monthly expenses. Okay, and yeah, and before we get started, I would like to say thank you so much to my bloodline for your love, for your support. Thank you always for protecting me from every angle. Thank you for your support. Nothing is possible without you. Okay, so guys, let's get right into it. Okay, so keep in mind that when it comes to renting in Ghana, you have to pay 6 months in advance. Okay, so you have to pay at least 6 months to 24 months in advance. Okay, but the first thing I'm going to start with is my electricity. So electricity costs me anywhere between 50 cedis to 75 cedis per month, and that equates to $6.09. Okay, and guys, I will be looking down at my notepad because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so yeah, electricity has been very consistent. I haven't really seen the fluctuation in the prices, and I think the reason why my prices are a little bit more consistent is because I don't really do much with electricity. I don't use the air conditioner. I'm up very high, so I get a lot of cool breeze in my apartment, and then there's also a fan in the apartment as well, so I don't really have to use things like, you know, AC, because a lot of people have said AC can be very expensive. But yeah, I get a lot of cool breeze in. Another thing is transportation. So when it comes to transportation, I'm gonna break it down into two. One is public transportation, more so trotro, and sometimes once in a while I do use the bike, the motorcycle, if I have to go somewhere far out, because it's much faster because of traffic here in Ghana. So for public transportation, more so trotro, I spend anywhere between 60 cedis per month to 800 cedis, and that's roughly around $8 to $12 per month. And then you have Uber and Bolt. Uber and Bolt is roughly between 150 cedis to 250 cedis per month. And this price is not including rush hour. Okay, and that's roughly around $19-20 to $32 per month. So yeah, Bolt can be a little bit more, Bolt and Uber can be a little bit more expensive. Oh, wind, don't start today. It's very windy. Don't start, okay? Don't mess up my content today. Sorry, nature. Never mind, sorry. Do your thing, okay? This is all you. Do your thing. And so the next category would be internet. So internet or data costs me anywhere between $50 to $65 per month, so roughly around 399 cedis, I don't know, to like 420 cedis per month. One thing I love about data or internet is it's very consistent. So you pretty much pay based on your usage. Oh, the wind. Sorry guys, I'm trying to let it go down a little bit so the content is not that windy, so it doesn't sound windy. But yeah, data is a little bit more consistent, because pretty much whatever you don't use that particular month, it just rolls over the next month, so you're not losing anything. So pretty much just add to, you know, based on your usage. Yeah, so data is 50 to 65 CDs, $50 to $65 per month. And then food. How expensive is food? Okay, so anything that's being imported into the country is, I want to say the prices have tripled on things like my quinoa, oil. I remember recently I went to grab the wind. I remember recently I went to grab a few things from the grocery store, and I saw the prices had been reduced on quinoa, but then when I looked at the oil prices, everything has literally doubled or tripled. So the average price for, I don't know, 2 liters of oil is roughly around 105 cedis and above. So between 105 cedis to 250 cedis. So that's what I saw. So oil has doubled. And when it comes to food, keep in mind that I am vegan. Okay, so this is the prices for someone that's vegan. This is not the price for someone that eats meat, fish, or whatever, you know. So keep that in mind. So on an average, I want to say I spend between 150 CDs to 250 CDs, and this is per week. So this is not per month, this is per week. And coming in with a, I guess, a high Western accent doesn't help me as well. It doesn't help me either, because my entire neighborhood, everybody knows what I eat. So half of the time, like, I don't even try to negotiate, because I know, you know, the economic crisis, you know, things that are going on right now. So I really don't try to negotiate. So whatever price they tell me, 9 times out of 10, I go with it. You know, if I ask for 5 CDs of okra and I get like 20 things of okra, I just like, okay, I have food to eat. That's the most important part. But I know I'm laughing, but you know, the economic crisis right now is a little tough. So I try not to negotiate with anyone. Whatever price they give me, I do my best. If I know I can afford a lot of things, so a lot of times I just go ahead and pay whatever price that is quoted to me. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something, the old money here in Ghana, you're not about to play with them with their market prices, okay? You're not about to play with them when it comes to negotiating, especially when they know you are from the Western world. That's not going to cut. Like, don't try to negotiate. Just say yes and keep it moving, because you might make somebody mad, and then the next time you come, you might get, you know, less quantities. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So my food is a little bit more expensive, like I said, which is expected. So, oh sorry, there's 2 categories to my food. So the regular groceries is 150 to 250 cedis per month. Sorry guys. And then restaurants, when I do eat out, is between 200 cedis to 300 cedis. And that's roughly, that's a month. So the restaurants is monthly. I don't eat out all the time. And so usually when I eat from like the street vendors, because I don't want to say local Ghanaians, because half of the restaurants that I go to that are high end, that are in Continent or Afrikiko, those areas, they are Ghanaians owned. They're owned by Ghanaians or owned by Benin or Beninese. Is it Benin or Beninese? One of them. So I don't want to say local food, but most of street food. Street food costs me anywhere between let's say 5 cedis to 10 cedis whenever I do decide to get street food, because all I'm getting is, most of the time, is rice, jollof rice, and or my favorite, the rice, the beans, and the plantain, red, yes, red with the gari. So usually that doesn't really cost me that much, but when I do eat out at a restaurant, I do go to high-end restaurants that are mainly Ghanaian owned or and so forth. So, and when I get there, because I also do spend a lot on transportation getting there, I try to grab few things, some of my favorite things that you guys seen in my last video, so I don't have to go back that often. So when I go, I buy food for 2 days. Okay, so I buy food for 2 days, some desserts and other stuff. Let's see what else. Okay, so I've covered electricity, transportation, internet, and let's see, rent. So when I was coming in, I had a budget set of $300 US to $450 US. So that's between 2,400 cedis to 3,600 cedis. So when it comes to rent, I am within my budget when it comes to rent. The only thing, as I stated before, is when you come into Ghana, you have to pay at least 6 months to 24 months in advance. So as I stated in my previous content, I recently renewed my lease for another 6 months. So I paid them 6 months in advance. So overall, coming in, I had a budget of 4,400, a little over 4,400 cedis per month. So that's including rent and everything else. Now, with the current economy, I would say I'm doing a good job. But I think I've exceeded my monthly average, because everything I just stated, this is not including everything, other stuff that all the furnitures and things that I bought for my apartments, because my apartment it wasn't furnished when I first moved in. So with the apartment, I think I've already spent between $500 to $600 extra just furnishing the apartment. Like, for instance, I recently bought a couch. I bought a couch about, I want to say about a month ago, because when I first moved in, I got all the things that I needed, and couch at that time wasn't a priority. So I got my mattress, bed frame, I got this little table that goes in my room, I got the stove top, I got a fridge, and then also I bought a gas cylinder. It's this big gas tank, and then you also have to fill the gas. And the gas cylinder, usually the price to refill it is between, I want to say 90 cedis to 200 cedis, because the prices have been different the two times I had to refill my gas cylinder, which is understandable, because there's been some changes within the country and so forth in terms of gas prices. So yeah, so overall, everything is great. You know, like I said, Ghana is affordable if you know how to manage your money. The only things, the things that I normally spend more on is things like my rice. Like a 2 kg or 2 kilograms of rice is usually between 35 cedis to 45 cedis, and that's brown rice. And things like my tissues are a little expensive, so 10 roll of tissue is normally between 18 to 25 cedis. So this is depending on who you go to. What else? Liter bottle of water. So one 17-liter of water usually costs me between 18 to 20 cedis. And usually I try to grab a few, because then of course you have to pay for transportation, things of that nature. And my quinoa costs anywhere between 60 cedis and 95 cedis. Okay, sorry guys, I ran out of space, so I think I left off of talking about my quinoa price. The prices for a box of quinoa, so roughly between 60 cedis to 95 cedis, and that's roughly between $7 and $12. So, and you know, like I said, right, if you're eating a lot of things that are being imported, all the imported goods are at least 3 times the amount, which is understandable. I mean, you gotta use gas or something, you know, in order to transport those goods, so it's understandable. But everything else, the prices and stuff, for me, I think is fair. The only prices that are very questionable is like things like my fruits. Like when I walk around my neighborhood, I will go one place and it will charge me 5 cedis for one medium size of mango, and I'll go somewhere else and it will charge me 3 cedis, and I'll be like, oh Ghana, please, not today, please, just so that's some of the experiences, you know, some of the things that I've been experiencing, you know. Different people, some people would charge you twice the amount, some would just be like, hey, I know you, I've been seeing you for a while, I'll charge you a time and a half, and so forth. But other than that, you know, it's very affordable, things are good, you know, I'm safe and sound. I will let the car pass so you guys can be like, we couldn't hear you. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, things have been pretty good. And I am going to go eat my snacks. And I want to say thank you guys so much for your support. And we are growing, so the goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers. So please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I said like, comment, share, right? Yes. And oh yeah, guys, look, these are some of my favorite local street desserts or food and stuff. So this is Beaufort, right? In Liberia we call this kala. Yeah, this is Beaufort. And then this is, I don't know, come on, son. This is spring roll. Yeah, the guy was like spring roll. You didn't like the way I was pronouncing it. I did my best to roll my tongue the way he was rolling it. I said, okay, if I'm by school in the US, stop saying it. But yeah, this is spring roll. It's pretty much just, I guess, flour and deep fried beans, and it's so delicious, you know. I think out of the 3, my favorite, oh, did I leave my kose upstairs? I left my kose upstairs. So out of the 3, my favorite is kose, but I forgot to bring my kose. So this is Beaufort, this is spring roll. So yeah, like I said, everything's good. That's pretty much it. Yeah, till next time, have a good one, everyone. Bye.